Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome back to City Unplugged, your very own Man City fan channel. It's been quite an exciting day, especially with respect to certain news regarding City. I mean, there's been a lot of news in the transfer market, a lot of movements in the transfer market. Not just City. There have been lots of news regarding other clubs as well as people join in. Will talk more about it. But the lineup here is actually very exciting. I mean, his first. Let us look at the substitutes. The substitutes are. I mean, Stones is not back. It seems that Diaz is not back, so there's not much to uh, look in the substitutes. But when you look at the lineup, it's interesting. He's decided to go with Nunez at right back because I thought Rico Lewis would be the option, would be the natural option to go in at right back. But I mean, and this is a kind of a game which probably, especially with Nathan Ake back, I think maybe you would expect, Guardiola, Ake and Akanji to form that back three. And then, someone like Rico Lewis going into the midfield. And then you can certainly have Kevin De Bruyne playing as a second striker to Erling Haaland. I probably thought that could be the situation, but then but then he maybe thinks that he needs the defensive ability of Matthews Nunez. JSK is here. JSK says you Mohan after a long time. I was we did a stream JSK against Salford as well. Yes, I didn't do the stream against West Ham. I think apart from that, I think we were here. But yeah, anyway, good to see you on the show as well, JSK. And what do you think about the transfer market? Lots of movements in the transfer market. We have signed Victor Rees today, 30 million euros. What do you think about the Victor Rees signing and Kushanov seems to be done as well. So we have secured two defensive targets literally in the first 2 weeks of the transfer market. So tell me your view on the signings. It's going to be very interesting knowing your view on the signings. And another thing, JSK news is that JSK is telling actually talking about me. I was out for a long period. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand that. I understand that. Yeah, yeah. I was wondering where JSK was, but then yeah, I thought you were busy. Yeah, got it, JSK, got it. Understood. Yeah, I was kind of wondering the last time as well, like where have you been? But yeah, then I thought maybe you'd be busy in things, college and stuff, so that's fine. But a lot of movement, JSK, in the transfer market. A lot of movement in the transfer market. Victor Rees, Kushanov, Dubakar Kushanov, Kyle Walker going out. Goal.com has reported today that Goal.com has reported today that almost six people, Pep Guardiola wants to clear out six people. In the summer, Kyle Walker, of course, is going. Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva. There's John Stones. There is Ilkay Gundogan. Ederson. By the way, Ederson is going as well. JSK. We are targeting the Juventus goalkeeper. I don't know what his name is, but we are targeting the Juventus goalkeeper. So lot of things, and we've signed Victor Rees as well today. And they say that he is the next Marquinhos. He is the next Marquinhos. Ideally, this is what Goal.com is actually. This is what Goal.com is actually telling. This is what Goal.com is actually telling about Victor Rees. It's telling that he's the new Marquinhos. That's what they're saying. They're saying that he's the new Marquinhos. He's absolutely very good on the ball. So is compared to John Stones. Marquinhos is said to have an intelligence which uh, he's said to have an intelligence which which is beyond his years at 18 years of age. So that is very interesting. JSK says, I'm pissed why the F aren't we going for right back and a CDM instead buying some random centre backs and a forward. We have got a right back, JSK, by the way. We have got a right back, and I will tell you who the right back is. The right back is Kushanov. Kushanov is the right back. Ku- Ku- Kushanov is the right back. JSK Kushanov is the right back. I was also thinking, why are we going with random centre backs? But first thing is the speed of Kushanov. I've read a detailed article on him. The speed of Kushanov is 37 kilometers per hour. That is his top speed, and that is in a 100-meter sprint. That speed is equal to Olympians like Usain Bolt. Is absolutely rapid. Kushano is as rapid as Kyle Walker. Kushano is an absolute tank, war tank arriving on a Ferrari. That's how physically he is a tank. He is very fast, absolutely quick. Kushano is absolutely quick. So Kusanov is our right back. And also there have been reports from people like Sam Lee. You know what Sam Lee said? Sam Lee told that, in a treble winning season, we played with हमने चार center backs से खेले थे. So at the back, right? Akanji right back, Ake left back, Lidias and Stones in the middle, right? Stones would push up. So literally, Sam Lee is telling that Pep ka plan hai in this rebuild to have four center backs, four proper defenders at the back. So I do not think we are going to get a proper right back or a proper left back. It's going to be four center backs, and Victor Rees is going to do what John Stones did. He's capable of that. So Pep is almost planning to do what he did in that treble winning season. So Kushanov is the replacement for Walker. That is what I think, to be honest. Bayeji says don't want to see both fullbacks inverting. Visa and Mbuma are good at counters. Bayaji, I honestly want to see Kushano start. I know it's still not, the formalities are not done. Kushano start because he is so quick. I've seen some clips of Kushano and I'm thinking ये बंदे का दिमाग तो थोड़ा हटके है. It's almost that he's a bit psychotic about defending. The people who are sucked up about something, that's how he is. His tackles are demonic. If you look at the tackles of Kushano, it's just like wow. They absolutely terrify the attackers. He is just like something else. Why says I don't like City going for mediocre players since Haaland deal. Rather, why not promote academy players? Look at Barca. 6 of 11 were academy and they demolished Madrid side full of Galacticos again. One thing, Bayaji, is the quality of the title races which we were in since the Haaland deal. Because when you look at how Arsenal pushed us, 91, 92 points, and you compare it to, Nathan Ake hits one ball out, erratic passing already. So the quality of the title races we were in, I think Pep Guardiola never was afforded a chance. I know he should have given time to academy players this season. That bit I completely agree. I'm on it for Pep Guardiola. I'm against Pep Guardiola, criticize him. But in the last two seasons, since the Haaland deal, look at what we have done. We have won the treble. How have we won the treble? We have pushed Arsenal. We have pushed Arsenal all the way, right? 91 points, 93 points. So in that environment, when every game lost could mean the title lost, how do you actually groom young players unless you're not confident of it? But you look at Barcelona. Barcelona literally had nothing to lose, right? Barcelona का तो लीग तो को तब तब का गया, and they in the last two seasons, and they literally could not register anyone. So in a way, Barcelona's hand was forced. But the quality in the Premier League, the quality of teams in the Premier League, I just think Pep in the last two seasons since the Haaland deal could he just didn't have the time to groom players. He had this season, but he just didn't do anything. He had this season and didn't do anything. Gotham says, hey there, citizens. Say Gotham, KDB on the attack. Ah, it's gone out for a goal. KDB on the attack there. Phil Foden marching through. I'm like Baya just said. I'm like waiting to see the positions of Kevin De Bruyne and sorry, positions of Matthews Nunes and Guardiola. What they do. I mean, Omar Marmoush is a deal which we have to complete because I've heard it's stalling a bit, but we have to complete because he's so good at corners and free kicks and stuff. When are we gonna score a corner against Brentford, who are so good at set pieces? Ah. But yeah, have you guys heard of the news? Arsenal win the race to sign Zubimendi. What do you think? What do you think about it? Arsenal winning the race to sign Zubimendi. It's broken everywhere, and they are saying the deal is almost done. Could we have gone for him? I know it's in the summer, but then Gundo will be going in the summer. KDB probably is going out in the summer. We need bodies in that midfield. So Zubimendi to Arsenal is interesting. Bayaji says, I think City don't put their heart into corners. And the set piece coach is useless as shit. But Bayaji, I always remember what Pep Guardiola said. You know, 2 saal pehle, when in a press conference, when someone asked Pep Guardiola about in general about corners, he said corner is all about the taker. If the taker is good, the corner comes out well. That's it. He told taker, and I see the problem fundamentally na taker problem hai हमारे इसमें who are the good takers. Kevin De Bruyne ka delivery, I'm sorry, on corners is not good enough. Grealish is shit. Gundogan is so. Phil Foden is sometimes okay. So there is no good taker. You look at Saka's deliveries, you look at Declan Rice deliveries, bang on the money each and every time. JSK says, I think they need a striker more than Zubimendi. Gautam says, City interested in Andrea Cambia as a fullback from Juventus with Real Madrid giving competition. That would be a, I mean, if he can get the deal done, I've read about it, Gautam, but it actually seems that it's nothing concrete. It's just kind of a bit of rumors there. But yeah, if we can get the deal done, that will be something else. That will be top. He is a very good fullback, and the thing is he can play on and the thing is he can play on both the flanks, left and right. That would just suit us so much. And also JSK regarding a striker for Arsenal. Arsenal have already bid for Vlahovic. Arsenal have launched a bid for Vlahovic today. It's been rejected by Juventus, but Mikel Arteta met Stan Kroenke or Josh Kroenke or whoever the one is, and they've launched a bid for Vlahovic today. So they are sure of getting Vlahovic, and I think they are sure of getting Vlahovic because Napoli sell Kvaratskhelia to PSG. Napoli are looking to sign Garnacho, like and PSG, since they have signed Kvaratskhelia, PSG have sold Kolo to Juventus. So the deal taking Kolo to Juventus is complete. So Juventus are looking to sell Dusan Vlahovic, Savio, Manuel Akanji, Kovacic, Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland, City camping on Brentford's half, but Brentford won't mind it. Like Bayaji said, Brentford are looking to absolutely counter on us. We signed Mbomo, Savio to Josko Guardiola. Guardiola again back to Nathan Ake. We are probing, guys. We're probing here. Akanji plays a forward pass. Kevin De Bruyne. That is an excellent switch from De Bruyne. Savio holding the width there out wide. Find De Bruyne, Savio, Savio. Yes, Savio's found De Bruyne. Josko Guardiol. Guardiol back to Akanji. Akanji to Nunez. Out wide on the right. Nunez back to Akanji. City are in a wonderful spell of possession here. Nunez to Kovacic. Kova. Find KDB. Find KDB. Ah, that's a shot from Guardiol from distance. Yes, because and I think Zubimendi's diehard Arsenal fan guy was waiting for Arsenal offer. He rejected Barca, Liverpool, Bayern. Even apparently they're saying Arsenal fans, Arsenal win race ahead of City and Liverpool. My foot. They have won ahead of Liverpool probably, but not City. We were not in for Zubimendi. भाई जिसे वन अल्वारेज डन का सेट पीस टेकर था उसको बेच दिया Visa is in there on the counter. Kovacic does extremely well, but that's why we are getting Omar Marmoush by Aji. I think Omar Marmoush is an upgrade on Alvarez, if you ask me. Literally, I know we all love Alvarez, but the finishing level of Marmoush and Alvarez, even if we think they're on the same line, Kovacic driving with the ball. Erling Haaland almost trying to get there. They're showing the penalty appeal from Visa. Nothing there, nothing, absolutely nothing. And Marmoush is a better set piece taker than Alvarez. Marmoush's first touch is better than Alvarez. So I think we are getting an upgrade on Julian Alvarez. It seems that Inter and Frankfurt are asking for 70 million or something, and Tixiki Bagaristan is personally dealing the Marmoush thing. Bagaristan is dealing the Marmoush thing, and Hugo Vienna dealt the Vitteries and Kushanov thing, and it got done very fast. Gautam says Partey and Jorginho leaving, so Zubi makes sense. DM role will be played by him, and Rice will play and Rice will play ahead. It's actually funny, Gautam. It's actually very funny because Mikel Merino is signed from Real Sociedad. Odegaard used to play for Real Sociedad. When Arsenal signed him, he was on loan from Real Madrid there, I think. Now Zubimendi is playing for Real Sociedad, where they are signing him from. And Real Sociedad's transfer director is actually leaving this summer. And since Edu left, rumors are that he will come to Arsenal. So, so and I think Mikel Merino is from Real Sociedad as well, right? So, and it seems the transfer director at Real Sociedad, he was the one who signed Mikel Arteta, something like that. I don't know. So, lot of Real Sociedad stuff around Arsenal right now. Some are saying it's just a Arsenal targeting Real Sociedad because the transfer director is actually coming here. But I just think they do not need Zubimendi, to be honest. They absolutely do not need Zubimendi. That is wonderful from Kovacic. Okay, Jorginho is going. Okay, Partey is going. But I think there are more areas to address than Zubimendi for them. But anyway, that is Arsenal's headache. भाई says आर्सेनल में ऐसा क्या है जो हम नहीं दे सकते लंदन वेदर लंदन में रहना मैनचेस्टर इज लाइक living in an industrial town. That's a free kick for Brentford. Manchester is an old industrial town, rustic industrial town, जो जहाँ हमेशा बारिश ही बारिश होता रहता है. जब देखो बारिश. और लंदन modern town, modern atmosphere, modern pubs culture. I think that is one of the biggest attractions. पेरिस में क्या है PSG में क्या है कि क्वाट्सकीलिया गया हुआ and there was an article on Quatskhelia भी goal.com में Quatskhelia chooses cash over development कुछ but what is there in Paris London ये सब they are modern cosmopolitan cities if you That is a good run from Visa, but the ball is coming back into the box. Mbumo, Mbumo, Mbumo. That is wonderful from Kevin De Bruyne, putting the body on the line. Why this is Jorginho excuse? Gotham says, but I don't mind. We are not signing Zubi. He's a Rodri profile player with near same attributes. Nothing new to offer. 26-year-old. So nothing new can be added in his skills. Gautam, I know the release clause is very enticing, but Gautam, I probably would have liked us to go for Bruno Guimaraes rather than Zubimendi, because Bruno Guimaraes can play the six, he can play the eight. He's doing wonderfully well in the eight. He can play the Gundogan role if you ask me. Bruno Guimaraes, he arrives in the box well. What are you guys use on Douglas Lewis? Because a lot of all of the transfer experts they're saying City are going after a DM which they do not want the name to be public right now at this stage. I don't know why that is, but so Douglas Lewis is a name that has actually popped up because Juventus apparently want to sell him or loan him with a buy clause or something like that. What a ball that is from Guardiola to Nunez. Foden, Kovacic, Kevin De Bruyne. Kovacic just looks to be back to his prime. He's doing so well. Manuela Kenji. JSK says, to be honest, I don't trust Pep and African players connection. Mahrez was an exception. Omar Marmoush will also be another exception, I think, JSK, because 25 years of age. I can see all of the attributes in him to become the next star. Mbomo is through. Mbomo is through. Josko Guardiola will have to chase it. Josko Guardiola will have to. Wonderful save by Stefan Ortega. Josko Guardiola did well to not let him cut on the inside. So Mbumo had to go on the outside. But that is what Brentford can do in a flash. That is what Brentford can do. Good defending by Josko Guardiola. Maybe could have got a bit more close, but he did well. But he did very well there. Cut off the inside angle for Mbumo, so Mbumo had to go on the outside. Well done by Josko Guardiola, to be honest. Again, well defended the corner. It seems that Liverpool are watching very closely the Marmoush deal. I've actually read it in a lot of Liverpool papers, Liverpool outlets, that Liverpool have a very close eye on Omar Marmoush. They Liverpool thought that he could be the replacement of Salah, but Nunez trying to dribble. Bayaji says dummy like defending by Yosko, just running with the winger. I think Bayaji he did well in the end because Mbumo was always looking for he was looking for Josko Guardiola to come close to him so that Mbumo can go both ways, so that Mbumo could skin him. So Josko Guardiola just he Josko Guardiola stayed on the feet for as long as he can. He stayed with Mbumo for as long as he can, and that helped in the end. I think he 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 dummied him very well. He went with him very well. I think good piece of defending, I would say, because the temptation always is to get close to Mbumo, right? But with someone of that piece of skill, I just think you maybe prime Kyle Walker could have got close to him. Other than that, that was very difficult. So in the end, I think Josko Guardiola just made sure that apart from what that did was Josko Guardiola made sure that apart from the keeper's near post, all the angles were covered. So Mbumo had to go near post and then Ortega got save. I think the defending was good. He dummied him all the way. James McAtee, a lot of interest from clubs for James McAtee, and today the news is City have sent back a lot of bids. A lot of teams want James McAtee. It seems that Chelsea have also bid for James McAtee. I don't know how official is this news, but I've read it somewhere that Chelsea have also bid for James McAtee and City have immediately rejected it. 18 minutes gone. Nothing. Let's look at the scores. Chelsea are leading 1-0 against Bournemouth. Matthews Nunes running fast with the ball. पास तो कर यार अच्छे से पास तो कर. Gautam says we don't need a replacement of Rodri. We need a partner for him who can play 6 or 8 hybrid. My pick will be Palacios, Bayer Leverkusen, or Carlos Baleba from Brighton. We saw there almost skinned Manuel Akanji. We saw almost skinned Manuel Akanji there. Again, I think on first reflection it is Akanji should have got close, but I think Akanji does well in the end. Stays up to Visa and stays up to Visa and then uh, forces him to go that far corner, which is not easy. If an attacker puts it in the far corner, then well done. That's what you say and carry the game on. Baleba is an interesting one. Palacios, I've not seen Palacios much. Gautam, I'll have to look at it. But Carlos Baleba will be a superb pick from Brighton. He has absolute legs. He can play 6 and 8. But I think Bruno Guimaraes is I think one of the best suited for this role. Bruno Guimaraes for me has everything. He could play a hybrid and he could hold it on his own as well. What do you guys think about Chouamini? Chouamini is someone who a few links are coming that Pep Guardiola wants him in the summer. Chouamini for 70 million, whatever be the price. What do you guys in general think about Chouamini? For me, he's an injury prone one. And the second thing is he's never been able to express his talent for whatever reasons at Madrid in that DM position because he had to play center back and all of that due to their injury problems. So Suamini is an interesting one. It seems that Pep is pushing a lot for Suamini. So Suamini could be an interesting one. Kevin De Bruyne does very well here. Wonderful skill from Savio De Bruyne. He's taken up the wide position. Excellent run from Phil Foden to get into the box. He has to give it back to Kevin De Bruyne. The crossing from De Bruyne is not good, but Nathan Ake does well to jump in. Erling! For a moment, I thought Erling Haaland scored there. What a cross from De Bruyne. Was it an easy chance or what was it? Let's see. Haaland should have maybe scored there. I think I don't know, but was difficult. Was difficult. He was always falling away. Haaland was always falling away. Probably a difficult one, to be honest. Why this is careless and sloppy by KDB? His crossing, especially this season, by जी उतना अच्छा नहीं है, to be honest. It's kind of hit and miss, but then it's 34, 35. So maybe you expect that. Gautam says Palacios has the experience to win titles. He's won with Bayer Leverkusen and will cost less. Baleba will require a record transfer fee from Brighton for sure. And Brighton will sell him, but like you say, because they sold Bissouma for 40 million, they've sold Caicedo for 100, probably they would want 150, 120 for Baleba because of how much they've sold Caicedo for. So yeah, you're right, not towards spending that much. And Palacios, what I know about him is I've heard that he is very good at winning the ball back. He's an excellent winner of the ball back. Excellent interceptions. But Chouamini is the one that Pep Guardiola looks like has his eyes on. Because you know what they're telling. Pep Guardiola is looking for a box to box midfielder who is an upgrade on Kovacic, who can break the lines. What a thrash ball by Josko Guardiola there. क्या हुआ यार Josko? Wonderful positioning there by Nunez, I think. Wonderful defending by Natanake. I thought it was offside, but wonderful positioning by our defenders. But look at it, ये सब होता है due to Josko Guardiola's garbage ball. Of course, offside nahi hai. It's not offside because bloody Josko Guardiola is playing everyone on. What has happened to Josko Guardiola? From a Rolls Royce defender to this, just don't know what's happened to his confidence. हमेशा ऐसा क्यों होता है कि strikers come to City they start missing goals. World class defenders come to City और tackle करना भूल जाते हैं. Gautam says, I feel interest of Bruno has gone. Chouamini, if Pep wants him, he should be bought. Exactly. I think Chouamini is elite. I think it's just that people have not seen him at his absolute best. Chouamini at his absolute best can be a monster. City are defending for their lives here. पिंग पोंग बॉल खेल रहे हैं. चार हेडर्स, पांच हेडर्स. Why this is if Pep is serious about Luis loan deal, then it should be bought ASAP. What are they waiting for? Without proper DM, new signings are useless. I mean, though दो चीज हो सकती है. I think Bayaji. The first thing is if Pep really wants Chouamini, one thing is City do not want to buy someone and stick with him for the next 3-4 years. It's a counter attack. Wonderful ball by Kevin De Bruyne. Matthews Nunes is through. यार अबे यार ये क्या था यार ये क्या था यार what the hell was that what the hell was that guys what was Matthews Nunes doing there through on goal wonderful ball by Kevin De Bruyne क्या कर रहा था यार what the hell was he doing Kovacic losing the ball but what the hell was Nunes doing there guys now Brian Mbumo is through. Wonderful defending by Josko Guardiola now, but what the hell was Matthews Nunes doing there? Through on goal. Gautam just Nunez didn't pass. He didn't shoot as well, Gautam. What the hell? What is Sabinho doing here? Two one-on-one chances, the game should be over. This is why it's because of idiots like this. Pep Guardiola is buying Omar Marmoush. What the hell was that? Look at this Savinho there. I think Savinho could have carried the ball more, but Matthews Nunez, Baiji says, what the fuck? Sounds of Nunez signing not good enough. वो क्या था यार? पास करो, shoot करो. क्या देख रहे हो? Why are you waiting for the defender to bloody come and make a tackle? Just do not understand. Should have been two goals. Should have easily been two goals. At least Doku को start तो करो. At least Doku is better at these. Look at how Doku performed against Salford on the right wing. I know he's playing as a right back, Nunez, but ah. Erling Haaland with the ball, Kevin De Bruyne on the ball. This is another chance for a counter attack. आज क्या इतने counter attacks आ रहे हैं for City? Phil Foden was a tough chance. There was no chance at all, to be honest. Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Phil Foden. Matthew Kovacic. Manuel Akanji. The ball still around the Brentford penalty box, and Nathan Ake. Akanji sends it back to Ortega. Gadam says Frankfurt wants 80, City offering 70. I think we should give them 90 and get it done. I don't know, Gautam. I think was it you or Bayaji who was asking the last time that who are we are doing three deals parallelly. So who are doing which deal? Which deal is Hugo Viana doing and which deal is Tixiki Bagaristan doing? I think now we have the answer. Hugo Viana was doing the Kushano and Victor Rees deal, and Titsiki Bagaristan is doing the Omar Marmoush deal. एक एक पैसा के लिए घिसता है ये टिक्सी पाकिस्तान. You see someone bargaining for each rupee. I think this is Tixi Bagaristan. Yeah, I mean you have the 90 million for from Julian Alvarez. Give Marmoush 90 and get it done. Not 80 but 90. Give him 90. I mean, if this deal breaks down, Omar Marmoush deal breaks down, that will be a big that will be a big mistake. I think this guy is gonna be a PL star. This guy is gonna be a world star. Omar Marmoush. The goal threat he provides is something else. Look at these clowns. They're just not able to score goals at all. We need Omar Marmoush somehow. Just get it bloody done. Don't talk shit like we will not budge from our valuation, this and that. Please get it done. Please get it done. Apart from Haaland, because I do not see anyone even capable of scoring a goal, to be honest. Savio, good cross, Phil Foden. Josko Guardiol, Nathan Ake. That's a corner for City. That was close from the corner, to be honest. Let's see what Fabrizio Romano is actually saying. Again, City on the counter attack, and we are not able to do any bloody thing. That is well cleared by Nathan Ake. Yes, Randall Colomuani to Juventus. Here we go. It's done.